888-7777 or visit lawbrothers.com.
The best fast food taco in America is the Del Taco. Any questions? Say hello to the best fast food taco in America and say hello to Del Taco Better Mix. And now get free delivery in the app.
Now at noon, President Biden has approved a disaster declaration for Hawaii as crews continue to battle raging wildfires that have claimed at least 36 lives. Thanks for joining us for the KTLA 5 News at noon. I'm Glenn Walker.
And I'm Corrine Winter, in today for Lou Parker. The fires have burned neighborhoods to the ground and also forced thousands to evacuate across the island of Maui.
It is feared the death toll could continue to climb. KTLA 5's Carlos Salcedo is following the latest developments. He's live now in the KTLA News Center with an update. Carlos?
Glenn, Corrine, good afternoon. Now it's hard seeing the devastating images out of Hawaii. More than 30 people have been confirmed dead, with dozens more still missing or left injured. Entire neighborhoods have been left decimated. President Biden promising
cars now part of rubble, where historic buildings once stood in Lahaina, a go-to destination for tourists.
Just to fly over Kihei and continue to see the burning flames and see firsthand the impact on Lahaina and Lahaina town was just so shocking and devastating.
Before and after satellite images showing how much the smoke and fires have consumed the historic town. The fast-moving flames, fueled by 60-plus mile-an-hour wind gusts from Hurricane Dora, churning in the Pacific hundreds of miles away, coupled with high temps, low humidity, and an abundance of dry vegetation. The National Guard utilizing Chinook helicopters to conduct water drops Wednesday, a day after the massive flames broke out.
Because the winds were so high, we couldn't provide the helicopters to do the water bucket support.
While thousands have been evacuated, more remain. Many scrambling to get on flights at the airport, airlines bringing more flights to the region.
Today we got about a little over 11,000 travelers out of Maui. If we add in the airline personnel, it's 11,400 or so.
On Thursday, President Biden approving a major disaster declaration for the island state.
Our prayers with the people of Hawaii, but not just our prayers. Every asset we have will be available to them, and they've seen their homes, their business destroyed, and some have lost loved ones, and it's not over yet.
Again, the death toll standing at 36 right now, but officials saying that number could rise. Emergency crews will be providing an update on the devastation in approximately 30 minutes. We'll bring you the latest details then. For now, reporting live in the KTLA News Center, Carlos Salcedo, KTLA 5 News.
All right, Carlos, thank you. Happening today, two separate processions are taking place in Southern California to honor 3 lives lost in the line of duty. And just a short time ago, the funeral concluded for fallen LA County Sheriff's Deputy Alejandro Martinez. A procession will take Deputy Martinez from the Cathedral of Our Lady of the Angels in downtown LA. He'll then be escorted to the Forest Lawn Cemetery in Covina Hills, where he'll be buried in a private ceremony. Martinez was critically injured last November when an SUV crashed into him while on a training run with fellow recruits. The Army veteran and Cal State Northridge graduate fought for his life for 8 months, but succumbed to his injuries on July 28th.
A procession is also being held today for 2 crew members who lost their lives in Sunday's helicopter crash in Cabazon. 46-year-old Cal Fire Assistant Chief Josh Bischoff and 44-year-old Cal Captain Tim Rodriguez died, along with a 55-year-old contract pilot, Tony Shusha, who will have a procession at a later date. The procession will begin at 12:30 at the Riverside County Coroner's Office in Paris and end at Evans Brown Mortuary in Menifee. The helicopters had been involved